hand digging around in my ass. I want your assy hands touching my face. You don't go ass to face. You go clean to dirty.
Hi, Phil Peters here to talk about a revolutionary website called virtuallife.com. I'm sure you heard that you can shop on the internet and even work home from the internet. But now, thanks to virtuallife.com, you can actually live your entire life on the internet. That's right, folks. With just a couple very painful operations, virtuallife.com's team of intern scientists can insert the tubes and wires necessary for you to live a virtual life. For the rest of your life, you can now work, shop, eat, and even go to the bathroom, all while being online. You'll never have to face real life again. And why would you want to? With your virtual life, if it starts to suck, you just hit reset and start all over again. Go to virtuallife.com and start your new, better life today. I did.
Warning, if virtuallife.com sounds like a good idea to you, then please go outside immediately and introduce yourself to the sun. This very sarcastic commercial has been brought to you by Uncle Bobby Radio.
So everyone, hi, do everything, and I gotta sing a song now. So, yay to me. Go! Think about Bell is the best in the world. He's ever very remember for anything in the world.
Hey, girl.
And I never remember anything. Oh, going up straight. Oh, going up straight. Oh, going down the straight. Oh, going up and down to the straight. Oh! So anyway, you like that? Thanks.
One fine day with a woof and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No blue-buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world was a little cat dog. Alone in the world was a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all kind of critters putting cat dog down. Gotta rise above it, gotta try to get along. Gotta walk together, gotta sing this song. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. One fine day with a whoop and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No blue-buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world was a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all kind of critters putting cat dog down. Gotta rise above it, gotta try to get along. Gotta walk together, gotta sing this song. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. One fine day with a whoop and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No blue-buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world.
This little cat dog. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Years, generations of watching kids has gotten me quite in tune with the theme songs of cartoons. I didn't grab a lot of them because I realize it's a rare thing. Grown people knowing songs. But if you're 30 or older, chances are you've had kids or have been around kids and had to listen and watch these shows. And believe me, they stick in your head. Cat Dog was my nephew's generation. One of my nephews were young. They watched that, and perhaps even a little bit of my sons when I started coming around. My wife has 2 sons of her own. They're mine now, but that we didn't have fun together making them. But I showed up and they were there, and got to love them as they're my own. And that was the Cat Dog. They watched that a little bit. You know what I mean? That generation was kind of ending. Now it's SpongeBob, and of course I've got a girl, so it's like the closest thing to anything boy related is SpongeBob. Everything else is like all girly stuff. Friggin' I Love Ponies and friggin' that's a mess. That's right, Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny, and also just a break from the norm. If you want to if you're just tired, and that's why I started doing this radio station, just tired of listening to the same goddamn crap over and over again. And I realize I play a lot of the same things. I'm not talking about even that. I'm talking about, I'll play I'll play the shit out of a song, and I'm not talking about that. I mean, different. I don't play the same shit everybody else plays. If you go onto a radio station on regular radio, or even on this goddamn website with Spreaker.com, it's the same music, man. It's like the same music. At least with the internet now, you get there's a lot of people doing radio shows and a lot of different opinions on and views on music and likes and stuff. So the internet's a little better, man, but that traditional radio, I'm ready for it to go. I wish they could just figure out. The only good thing still about the regular radio is you ain't got to pay nothing, you ain't got to buy nothing extra. You just get a $10 radio and you turn it on and you got broadcasting radio. And I think they take advantage of that, though, the radio stations and stuff like that. They take advantage of that because it's just crap they play, and anybody who gets a little bit of who's entertaining, they kick off and they're always like, they don't even tell you that they're getting your favorite. You get into the show and you get to know it, and it's part of your morning routine, and then they just pull it the fuck off because, we're changing up, we're a sports station now. Oh, okay, all right, thanks for telling me. You just overnight, just shit happens, just overnight. They don't tell their employees. They don't. I've seen it. I've seen it done on what is WYSP or whatever the hell my station is here. I live in South New Jersey, and in Philly, they have they have a rock station, but they have WMMR, which is a rock station. Preston and Steve, and they're all right. My girl loves them, and I can listen to them. They're funny. I ain't gonna lie. They do like a little strange true news kind of thing too, or dumb criminal thing I like. They play the little theme from what's that show? What was that show called with Scully and now I can't even remember. We're doing theme shows and I can't even remember that show. Let me ask you. Auntie Jugs. Hey, Auntie Jugs. What's the, do you know Preston and Steve, they play that, No, X Factor. X-Files. Yeah, I forgot you can hear me. Well, she has her earphones. I don't know how she can hear me, but yeah. So they play the X-Files theme. I should have got that up on televisiontunes.com. Maybe I'll get that up later. That's a good one too. So we got plenty more to come, and right now to come is the news.
Live from the Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom, this is What's News.
Also breaking news, we are actually on the front page which that's never happened. I guess I'm not going to say it has to do with the changes in the show yet, because that just started. But I'm going to say it's because of it's the morning time. But I'm actually on the front page on live shows, and that's hard to do. I gotta say, if you're on the front page on live shows, you're doing all right for yourself on Spreaker, because it's kind of hard to get on there, because you got people. I ain't gonna name any names that and you know what, I ain't gonna hate, but they got people that play 24/7, and that's good because that's a station, and that's what I want to do. But in a way, you know what I mean? It's. I don't think it's. I think it's kind of cheating. It's cheating in a way. I mean, it's not cheating, but you're obviously going to be on the front page of live. You're obviously going to have more listens than most, because you're broadcasting 24 hours a day. So 24 hours a day, somebody's coming on and somebody's going to click on that. And you could broadcast, every day and have 24 hits and do good. You're doing good. If you get 20 hits a show, you're doing great. You're broadcasting 24 hours a day. I don't know if they stop, because of what they have to, right? It's still, they have to keep rebooting it every 3 hours, no matter what. I don't know, but that was the breaking news, which I just decided to do that randomly. It's fucking rambling now. But the regular news, weird but true. Uncle Bobby straight from Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom for November 30th. We've got a Billy Goat brought down the Chicago Cubs more than 60 years ago, and now Coyotes are menacing Wrigley Field. This is brought to you by NewYorkPost.com. My news site. I like it. Two of the wild canines were spotted roaming outside the friendly canines last Friday, unnerving locals. So coyotes are just creeping around the field. The Wrigley Field. Just fucking, what are they looking for? Food. You gotta imagine. They smelling them hot dogs and the friggin' and the popcorn and all that crap. You know what I mean? They're smelling that good food. The Cubs have been plagued by the curse of the Billy Goat since 1945. What? When the team ejected a fan and his goat from Wrigley. So a fan and he had a goat, and they were running around Wrigley Field, I guess. I never heard about that. The outraged goat owner put a hex on the team. Oh, stop it. And the Cubs haven't won a National League pennant since. So you're telling me that the Chicago Cubs believe that they have a curse because a man and his Billy Goat came on the field and they kicked the guy off, him and his goat, to get out of here. And that's why they're losing and they never won. It's not because they suck. No. It's the Billy Goat. Eastern New Mexico University received 80 rolls of toilet tissue along with an unsigned note from someone claiming to be a recent grad, apologizing for ripping off that much tissue during his undergrad days. The writer claims to have undergone Renwed dedication. I know, I gotta learn how to read, sorry. To Christianity. Oh, he found Christ and felt guilty about the petty potty theft. So he stole toilet paper, he found God, and now he wants to repent. School officials aren't sure, not sure. This is what their words. School officials aren't sure, not sure. Who's writing this? Me? This gesture wasn't a prank, but they're happy to have the 80 rolls. So he returned 80 rolls. Wow,